What does greatness look like when it slows the game down to a whisper? Is it a velvet first touch, a roulette in traffic, a volley etched into football's memory? From the concrete of Marseille to the biggest stages on earth, this is the story of Zinedine Zidane. Zizou, the artist who painted football in moments. Zinedine Zidane made his debut at 17 for AS Cannes. At 18, he scored his first top-flight goal. He wasn't the flashy prodigy. He was the quiet leader who did the simple things perfectly. Zidane moved to Bordeaux in 1992. There, alongside Christophe Dugarry and Bixent Lizarazu, he formed a trio that felt like a French jazz band. Improvised, smooth, devastating. They reached the 1996 UEFA Cup final, and although they fell short, Europe had seen enough to know Zidane wasn't just skill, he was a system, a way of playing. In 1996, Zizou stepped into Turin and into a classroom where every lesson was elite. At Juventus, under Marcello Lippi, the game became a chessboard. 2 Serie A titles, European finals, and while the Champions League trophy eluded them, Zidane evolved into a conductor, dictating tempo under pressure, making the impossible look inevitable. He was named FIFA World Player of the Year in 1998 and again in 2000, becoming more than a star. He became a reference point. Ask defenders from that era. Zidane's first touch wasn't a touch. It was a decision. France 1998. A World Cup at home. The pressure, the pirouettes, the angles that didn't exist until he created them, was seismic. But on the night of the final, with Brazil waiting, Zidane's head answered the call. Twice. 2 headers in the World Cup final, and a star was born on a midnight sky of blue, white, and red. France were champions of the world. 2 years later at Euro 2000, Zizou might have been at his purest. A world-class free kick here, a nerveless penalty there. France won again. Back-to-back crowns. Zidane was named the tournament's best player, the heart of a generation. By the age of 28, Zidane had become a symbol, a quiet leader who made a nation breathe easier whenever the ball found his feet. Then came the record-breaking move in 2001. Real Madrid, the Galactico era. The number on his back? 5. Not a classic playmaker's number, but Zidane wasn't interested in labels. He was there to write endings. In the 2002 Champions League final, with the score level and the ball spinning out of the sky at Hampton Park, Zidane waited. Left foot, timing perfect, the volley that froze time. One of the greatest goals ever scored on the biggest club stage. Real Madrid lifted the trophy, and Zizou added another masterpiece to his gallery. He won La Liga in 2003, picked up more World Player awards, and kept the Bernabeu on the edge of its seat. Even when Madrid struggled, Zidane's game didn't age, it matured. By 2006, Zidane had announced his retirement plan. One last dance with France at the World Cup in Germany. What followed was a late career renaissance. He drifted past Spain. He destroyed Brazil, football's royalty, dancing past yellow shirts as if the ball had told him its secrets. In the final against Italy, he walked up and chipped a Panenka in off the bar. The audacity, the calm. But football is human, and humanity is flawed. An insult, a moment of emotion, and the headbutt heard around the world. Red card. The greatest exit, stained. Or maybe just made his legacy complex but brilliant, was already untouchable. From La Castellane's courtyards to the world's greatest arenas. 1998. Euro winner, 2000. Ballon d'Or, 1998. FIFA World Player of the Year, 1998, 2000, 2003. Champions League winner as player and manager. If you enjoyed this episode of Football Journeys, hit like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, who should we cover next? Iniesta, Ronaldinho, or Thierry Henry? Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep the ball at your feet and the story in your heart.